If you're flying this summer, you may be waiting longer at the airport than it takes to fly to your destination because of extremely long security lines across the country.
Now, the head of the Transportation Security Administration has been replaced. The move is one of a series of shakeups at the agency after complaints about the long delays. Charlene Aaron has the story.
A House Oversight Committee announced Monday that the head of security operations at the TSA has been replaced. Kelly Hogan had held the position since 2013 and had received more than $90,000 in bonuses over a period from late 2013 to late 2014. But shortly afterwards, a Homeland Security Inspector General's office discovered TSA employees failed to find explosives, weapons, and other dangerous items in more than 95% of tests at airport security checkpoints. That report and other allegations of mismanagement at the agency have put the spotlight on the TSA, which included hearings on Capitol Hill. Hogan's ouster comes amid growing concerns of massive security lines at airports this summer. The long lines have been blamed on more travelers during the busy summer travel season and a shortage of screening officers at checkpoints. There have even been reports of thousands missing their flights because of the long wait times, frustrating many travelers.
It's taken longer. TSA pre-check is a lot longer than it used to be.
I've missed 3 flights because of, standing in line.
And the TSA is still warning people about wait times, as a record number of air travelers are expected to be heading for the skies this summer. Charlene Aaron, CBN News.
Well, if you have to travel, make sure you arrive early because these lines don't seem to be getting any shorter. John Jessup has more top stories from our CBN News Bureau in Washington. John?
Thanks, Gordon. Human remains from the crash site of Egypt Air Flight 804 suggest an explosion on board may have brought down the plane. An Egyptian forensic official says the remains are so small, the logical explanation is that there was a blast inside the plane while it was in the air. But he adds that he can't say what caused it. All 66 passengers were killed when the plane crashed in the Mediterranean Sea last Thursday. Well, Facebook says there isn't any evidence of, quote, systematic political bias in its selection of trending topic stories, but it is promising to change the way it picks those stories after allegations of bias against conservatives from former employees interviewed by the tech website Gizmodo. The social media giant says it will no longer rely on news outlets to choose those stories, and it will train employees to screen out partiality. The move was detailed in a letter to Republican Senator John Thune after he questioned Facebook about the alleged bias. Well, America has around 30 million security cameras around the country, and now computer scientists have developed a way to let law enforcement tap into any one of them that isn't protected by a password. Wired magazine reports the system is still just in the proof of concept stage and wouldn't use private feeds or those in a home. But privacy advocates worry that necessary surveillance could turn into overreach by the government or even an authorized use of the system, along with the possibility that someone could hack into it. You can find out more about this system and what privacy advocates are saying about it on CBNnews.com.